Hey YouTube, Southwest252 here with another video. This time it is a review of both of the NG models, Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700s and the Colorado 1 livery. One has the Canyon Blue tail, one has the Heart livery tail. But before I get into the review, I would just like to say I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram. The link for that is in the description below. So these models are almost identical, so I'm just going to focus on the Heart tail livery one for the main part of the review. But of course, I'll show you all of the angles of both of them. And then, of course, you have the boxes. Just in traditional NG fashion, you have one box art spilling onto the other, which I think is pretty neat. This is the Canyon Blue tail. It does have the older Southwest logo. The registration of both of these is November 230 Whiskey November. This has the older font used for Colorado 1. On the Heart livery tail one, you have the newer Southwest logo. You have the newer Colorado 1 font. On the bottom of the box, again, it's almost the same, just a little bit differences. The item number of the Canyon Blue tail is 77020, and the item number of the Heart tail is 77021. So these are the left sides of the boxes. Here's the tops. There's the right sides of the boxes. And then, of course, here is the backs of the boxes. Other than the box art, you pretty much have the same details on it. And then you have the NG model social media and choking hazard small parts for adult collectors, not suitable for children under 14 years old. And that's really all for the boxes. Now for the models. Again, like I said, I'm just really going to focus on the Heart livery one to start. So you do have the nose of the aircraft, the nose cone painted on it. It is kind of hard to tell because of the dark blue, but it is there. You can kind of see it better in the white portion. Then you have the cockpit windows. You have your Colorado 1 titles. Again, this is with the newer font. On the gear door, it does say 230. You have the design. You have the nose gear. All the gears are rubber and do roll. On this one, you have the Heart logo to the left of the L1 door. Normally it's on the right, but for this special livery, it has to be on the left. And the Canyon Blue one, of course, does not have the Heart logo. Then you have the C for the Colorado flag, and then the Colorado flag design throughout the rest of the aircraft. And then you move over to the middle of the aircraft. You've got an antenna on top. You have your overwing exit and emergency escape routes. They are painted differently on each end. I'll kind of just show you that difference here. This is how it is on the Canyon Blue tail. That is accurate for both of these. Then you do have the flat fairings. They are painted blue for this model. You have your winglets, which are just plain gray. You have your main gear underneath there, which are a very dark blue. And then, of course, the tires. Then you have your engines. Again, it is the white and the blue. And then here's the inside view of your engines. And then you move towards the back. You've got a Wi-Fi dome on top. You move to the back. You've got your tow number written in gray there, which again is November 230 Whiskey November. Now, my only complaint about this model, and only the Heart livery one specifically, is that it should have the fleet number above that rear door, written in gray, 230. However, they did leave it out. On the Canyon Blue one, it shouldn't be there, so it's just like how it is on how it used to be on the Canyon Blue one without the fleet number there, as you can see. So both of the models are the same in that respect, but the Heart livery one should have the fleet number up here. So that is a little bit disappointing that NG left out that detail. But then here you do have the Heart livery tail design with the American flag on it. And then the right side is the same, just with the cargo luggage doors there, kind of in that red portion of the C, and then in the back to the bottom right of the registration. So here is the front view of this aircraft. There's the right side. There's the back view. There's the left side. Here's the top view. And here is the bottom. So again, you do have your nose cone painted on at the front. Again, it's kind of hard to tell, but it is there. You do have your nose gear, and again, all the gears are rubber and do roll. You do have several antennas on the bottom, especially in the blue portion. You have, again, your main gear. Underneath the engines and the wings, move towards the back. You have the doors for the APU all the way in the back, and the APU itself. So that is all for the Heart Livery version. Now I'll give you just the views of the Canyon Blue version. So there is the front view. There's the right side. There's the back view. There's the left side. Here's the top view. And then a quick look at the bottom. But again, it's pretty much the same as the other one. And that's really it for those models. Overall, I think NG's done a pretty good job on them. The quality control this month is excellent. They've been having some issues in previous months. But at least for this set, it does appear that they've at least managed to get these ones out without any quality control problems. And then, like I said, the only thing with the paint or anything, the design of the models that I really am not the most happy about is the fleet number on above the rear doors. For the Heart Livery one should be there, but it's missing from the model. But the Canyon Blue one should not have that, so that is actually accurate. There's no other problems with these that I can see. So for the Canyon Blue tail one, I'm going to give it a perfect score of 30 out of 30. And for the Heart Livery tail one, I'm going to give it a score of 29.5 out of 30. But other than that, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below and consider subscribing to my channel if you're new. And once again, I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram. The link for that is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Bye.
We would like to point out the safety features of this Boeing 737-700 series aircraft. You're looking at the Southwest Airlines bestseller. It's a safety information card. It's in the seat pocket in front of you. It works as a fan for no extra charge. You're welcome. And it reads as a comic book. It has a lot of short stories. None of them ends well. Absolutely.